guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Stranger Things 2 book tag that was created by taylortalksbooks and brynnsbookshelf. And yes, I know they posted their videos in March and it's July now, but I really wanted to do the tag, so let's get started. Mad Max, a kick-ass debut novel. I would have to say that a debut novel that I think is pretty kick-ass would have to be Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I mean, Harry Potter is my favorite book series, and that wouldn't be true if Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone wasn't as amazing as it is. Rotten Pumpkins, favorite mystery novel. Now, I don't think I've read a lot of mystery novels because this was hard for me to answer, but if I had to pick, I would say it's the most recent book I read, which is the first book in the Shades of London series, The Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson, which is about someone copying the Jack the Ripper murders, and also about ghosts. I mean, that's pretty mysterious. Dart. Character with the most growth, positive or negative? Now, my answer for this question would be considered a spoiler for people who haven't read the Harry Potter series and don't know anything that happens in any of the books. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I'll put a picture somewhere on the screen. Mute the video until the picture goes away. A character that I thought had the most positive growth was Dudley Dursley from the Harry Potter series. Throughout almost the entire series, Dudley, along with his parents, are horrible to Harry. But after he was attacked by Dementors in Order of the Phoenix, that changed. And before he left with his parents in Deathly Hallows, he told Harry that he doesn't think he's a waste of space, which I thought was huge growth for him. Dad Steve, a character you would trust to babysit your kids. I think Luna Lovegood from the Harry Potter series would be a perfect babysitter. I think kids would love her, and they would also be really interested in all the creatures that she believes in. Nancy and Jonathan, a slow burn romance. Now for this question, I actually have two couples. The first one is Denna and Mare from A Fire and Stars by Audrey Colehurst. At first, Denna and Mare aren't even friends. Then, as the book goes on, they start to become friends, and then they become something more. Which is a little bit of a problem considering that Denna is engaged to Mare's brother. While I was reading this book, I was really rooting for Denna and Mare to get together. And another thing that I really loved about this book is that it takes place in a world where homophobia doesn't exist. Now, my second couple is also a spoiler for the Harry Potter series, so if you don't know who ends up together by the end of the series, mute the video until the picture goes away. My second couple is Hermione and Ron from the Harry Potter series. While it wasn't until Goblet of Fire that they started developing feelings for each other, it wasn't until Deathly Hallows that they finally got together. I think it's a slow burn romance because it was very clear that they were in love with each other, considering Ron was jealous when Hermione was with Crumb, and Hermione was jealous when Ron was with Lavender. But it took a long time for them to admit it. Bob Newby's Superhero. A book with a boring cover / premise that you ended up loving. I don't think I've ever read a book that I thought was boring because of the cover or the premise. Whenever I've read a book for the first time, I've always had an interest in reading it. Lost Sister, a book in a series that was completely unnecessary. First, I just want to say that I don't think the episode The Lost Sister was unnecessary like some people do. I thought it was important for Eleven to meet someone like her, and it helped develop her character. Having said that, I can't think of any book in a series that I thought was unnecessary. Billy's Driving, a fast-paced read. I'd have to say a fast-paced read for me has to be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. I was so excited for this book to come out, since Harry Potter's my favorite series and I wanted to know what happens, but I was also sad because, at the time, this was the last thing from the Harry Potter universe we were going to get. Until Fantastic Beasts and Cursed Child. By the way, I recently saw Cursed Child on Broadway, and I loved it. It's completely different between reading the script and seeing it live. And I have a review of it if you haven't seen it yet. Go watch that. Thanks for watching, guys. And yes, I know that a lot of my answers for these questions were Harry Potter, but I can't help it. It's my favorite book series. If you decide to do the tag, let me know because I would love to watch it. And also check out Taylor and Bryn's videos of the tag. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!